Hello students, this is Gurpreet Singh. In today's lecture, we will be discussing about our next topic of sheet metal operations, that is drawing. Drawing of metal by various processes which can be classified into generally three categories like as wire drawing, rod drawing and tube drawing. Apart from that, we will also discuss about lubrication. What is the role of lubrication in drawing of sheet metal? Basically, if we discuss about a drawing process, it is a cold working process in which the workpiece is pulled through a tapered hole in a die so as to reduce its diameter. Accurate dimensions, specified cross sections, and clean, excellent quality of surface to work. Not only this, by drawing operation, we will get appreciable, excellent strength and hardness of a metal. So, at the start of wire drawing, the front end of the rod or wire is pointed by a cutting or a squeezing so that it can freely enter through the die which is opening, as it can be seen clearly from the diagram. This end, the another end, the drawn bar is pulled through the die to obtain the sufficient length so that the wire can be attached in jars of power operated reel. So it goes on rotation as it is. The starting material for drawing are in the form of rolled or extruded rods, large quantities of wires, rods, tubes and other section can be produced by using this drawing process. The plastic flow is caused by the compression force arising from the reaction of the metal with the die. Moving to the next point, like as properties, how much the properties got affected by using this drawing operation, how much it affect on the material. It can be like material should have high ductility and good tensile strength to get a drawing operation. Reduction of the diameter through plastic deformation while the volume remains the same. That is the most critical and most vital point for the drawing operation. Same principle for drawing bars, rods and wires, but equipment is different in sizes depending upon the products. Basically, we have three drawing operations: tube drawing, wire drawing, and at last deep drawing. There are certain diagrams. The next PPT, we will have certain diagrams of the drawing operation, the different shapes that can be obtained from the drawing operations. So let's start with the wire drawing. In a typical wire drawing operation, once end of wire is reduced and is passed through the opening of the die, gripped and pulled to reduce its diameter. By successive drawing operations through dies of reducing diameters, wires can be reduced to very small diameters, like as shown in the picture. In the next figures, you can also see that how a metal is pulled by using wire drawing operation through bull block, or it can be also done by using continuous wire drawing operation. If we It depends upon the diameter that we want to obtain. So the reel is rotated at the desired rate to draw the wire through the die. To reduce the large diameter into a very thin wire, operation is performed in a number of passes. So contact region of the dia are made up of tungsten carbide or diamond. Wire drawing speed for large diameter is 10 meter per minute, whereas for thin wires it can be up to extent of 1800 meters per minute. In this process, sufficient amount of heat is generated, which is dissipated with the help of water. For wire drawing materials, as we earlier mentioned, it should be ductile, otherwise proper annealing is required. During wire drawing, material loses its ductility, so annealing is required to restore the ductility. So operations are performed on tandem machines to minimize handling and labor. In this system, 3 to 12 dies are mounted in a single machine, and the material passes through all the dies in proper manner to prevent tension that can induce fracture. So next comes the tube drawing or rod drawing. Tube drawing, the relatively larger diameter of the rods is obtained by using tube drawing or rod drawing. Tube drawing is cold working process which is used to draw tubes or pipes by using hollow, seamless and welded tube shells passed through the hot working. These tube shells are cold drawn to produce tubes with smooth surface, thin walls and better dimensional accuracy. Operation is started by swagging the diameter of starting end to a smaller diameter to enable to pass through the die. After passing through, the die end is gripped and tongued and connected to draw bench for tube drawing. Due to the size of work, rod and bar drawing involves much more finite length of material than wire drawing. Various diagrams are shown in the next slides, which involves reducing the cross section and wall thickness through a draw die. The cross sections can be circular, square, hexagonal, or it can be of any shape. What is the purpose, as we have discussed in before, to regulate the outer diameter? To regulate the outer diameter to have good surface finish on the inner diameter, to regulate outer and inner diameter, and to carry out heavy reduction in the thickness of the tube. Next comes lubrication. Why lubrication is done? Proper lubrication is essential in order to improve die life, reduce drawing forces, reduce temperature, and to improve the surface finish. Certain types of lubricants like oil, copper sulfate solution, polymers, or soft materials can be used as a lubricants for the drawing operation. I hope that would be more easy to understand about the drawing operation. Next, after that, we will come on our next topic of drawing operation.